Welcome to another episode of BookRemedy, where we cure life and business challenges one book at a time. I'm your host, Doug Tabor with DougTabor.com, and today we're going to be reviewing a book which is the second I've read by this author in the last 7 months. His first book, Crush It, Cash In on Your Passion, is the book that inspired me to get online and create my own personal brand in social media, and it inspired me to do these video book reviews and create BookRemedy. Of course, his name is Gary Vaynerchuk, owner of Wine Library. He also has an online site where he reviews wines called The Daily Grape. And he's just such a huge proponent of social media, and he's spreading the word like wildfire to businesses on how they can utilize social media to start engaging the customers. And that's what this book goes into. The name of the book, The Thank You Economy. And this book is really a great follow-up to Crush It. Crush It was really about the individual, the entrepreneur, and how they could utilize social media to cash in on their passion. The Thank You Economy is really geared more towards the bigger company, the corporation, even the medium and small size company, and how they can utilize social media to start engaging directly with their customers. A lot of great points in this book. You know, social media is such a huge opportunity for companies, and yet they're still trying to wrap their arms around how they're going to utilize that for their brands. Gary has some fantastic points, and in this book he also used some case studies. So where Crush It was more inspirational, Thank You Economy is really more educational. He talks about how you can monitor social media and start monitoring what people are saying about your brand out there, and if they post something great about your brand, then thank them for that. Reach out to them, engage them, turn them into advocates. He also mentions how if someone posts a negative review about your brand, then you want to re-engage that customer and see if you can bring them back and try to earn their business again. A lot of great points, a lot of good examples of what companies are doing well, and examples of how some companies are missing the mark. He mentions the Old Spice commercial and their whole campaign online and how they didn't follow through and really missed a great opportunity to create a huge win on the social media side. You know, Vaynerchuk is awesome. Here's the guy where I got the concept that we got to treat our online relationships the same way we treat our offline relationships. We have to engage with people. We have to care about people. We can't just blast emails with our stuff to them all the time. We've got to start communicating with them. And as a salesperson for the last 17 years, I really believe in that. I think there's just such a great opportunity to start engaging with your customers on a level that salespeople have been doing for years, but now you can start doing it as a one-on-one marketing. So really it's about business development and it's about building relationships. A couple of key points that Gary, or quotes that Gary mentioned in this book that I really like. The first, you have to keep working at every relationship in your life, whether personal or professional engagement. You got to work at those relationships. All of our relationships we have to constantly work at, and Gary mentions that. This book, not too long of a read, clocks in at 234 pages. I started reading. It wasn't hard to keep reading this book. There was a lot of great information. Currently you can pick it up for about 15 bucks on Amazon, but with Amazon's new announcement about eliminating the affiliate program in California, you may want to take a look at readersupermarket.com. You can pick this book up for $11.98. I recommend picking up a copy of The Thank You Economy if you're looking to learn more about social media and how you can integrate it into your marketing department, especially for those corporations that are trying to figure out how to really capture this great opportunity. So get out and get a copy of The Thank You Economy, and be sure to tune in next time when we go way back to 1936, and I'm going to be doing a review on one of the most influential books that I've read in my life, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I'm going to read it again. This is one of those books that you probably want to read on a yearly basis. Until next time, remember, reading is the remedy. Have a great week.